Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona, and I have a fun video for you today going along with a coordinating blog post on Mother's Day, and I'm going to show you how to make a cute little gift packaging that you can customize almost any way you want. So I'm not gonna spend too long chit-chatting. I'm just gonna move the camera down to the workspace and we'll get started, and I'll show you what I'm working on. Just hang tight. Little view of my ceiling fan today, kind of warm in Arizona. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Mesa, Arizona. Find me online at KimPlaysWithPaper.com. Alrighty, so we're talking Mother's Day today, all things Mother's Day. So this is the little treat packet that we're going to be creating. Inside, I was able to put a little bookmark. These bookmarks I got from a friend of mine, and they were found online. And you might notice that the paper is brand new. It is one of the brand new things that will be in Stampin' Up's annual catalog, available May 2nd. It's called the Countryside in 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, and it includes Balmy Blue, Boho Blue, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy, all of my favorite colors. We have the scallop oval from the punch and alphabet a la mode, an initial on there. And that can tuck in that back pocket right here. And then I made a tag. You're so totally awesome. That says Mother's Day. You could even use it for graduation. And that comes from Stampin' Up's Wave of Inspiration stamp set that will also be available in the annual catalog. And the tag is from the tailor-made tags dies. So that there are two little pockets, so that tag can stick right in there. And then we have a little mini chocolate, and it has a front pocket, and you can stick that right there. So say you don't want the bookmark, what else could you use? Well, if it's a stamping friend, you could put in a blending brush. That works. That's super cute. You could get, if it's a crafter again, a brand new, you might want to get brand new. Mine's well loved. A bone folder. Or how about even like a paper snip for a crafter? Not a crafter, why not put some like little Folgers coffee, or any like coffee, or even little water flavoring sticks in there. And then it also, if you're very careful with when putting this together, you can get a gift card in here as well. And you'll kind of see how that goes. It's a little tight fit because of where I put my tape. I was thinking more along the lines of a tag than I was with a gift card. But it does fit. And you get chocolate in there as well. So I do have to tell you that I was inspired by another bag found online by Diane Evans. And it makes, her video makes a packet this big, so you could fill it with all kinds of amazing things. Well, I wanted something a little bit smaller, so that's why I opted for this. So I kind of made my own, well, not kind of, I made my own design for that. So let me show you what I have. I have a piece of Designer Series paper that measures 6 by 9 this way, so you'll be able to get 2 of the treat packets out of a 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And then I have a little strip. You can see that goes around the edge, kind of like a belly band. I gotta move that around. And that measures 6 by 3/4 inches. And then all ready to go for you. I've cut the tag with the tailor-made tags dies out of the Boho Blue Designer Series. Not Boho Blue. It's not Designer Series paper. It's the Boho Blue. New color. Lots of new colors coming. I hope you're as excited as I am to play with all of them. So we'll first make this quick little tag. You're so totally awesome. Like I said, Mother's Day, graduation, birthdays, that's just an awesome sentiment for any of those occasions. And then I used the Night of Navy bordered blue ribbon. I'll just get a little piece of this. And I do need to snip, so I have a sharp point to run through here, run through the hole. And then let me grab a piece of linen thread to tie a fun bow. So let me grab that. Kind of use my finger to get some of the kinks out of that. So just wrap that little piece. How about the ribbon? I maybe used 5 inches and the linen thread a little bit more than that. And I'm unusual. I need a lot of thread and ribbon to tie a bow. I hate being frustrated with little pieces. So the linen thread's a good price. So you wouldn't have to tie a bow if you didn't want to. But I will. I don't know if I did on the other tag or not. I did a little bow with that linen thread. So that's all ready to stay. And then this is where you'd be able to write a note if you wanted to. Let's just trim that off. Okay, and set that aside, and we're all ready to go. Now let me grab my trimmer, and I'll show you how the dimensions for scoring our packet. Let's see, so you can see there, I love the Stampin' Trimmer. This light gray is for scoring, and then the cutting blade is at the bottom. I don't want to cut, so I'm not even going to go there. So on each side, I am going to score at 1 3/4. So I'll turn it over and do the other side at 1 3/4. And then from the bottom up, I am going to score at, I almost cut it, 2 1/2. I would have been really mad at myself. All right, I'll be able to put the trimmer away. Just a sec here. I'm going to grab my bone folder. I used it for an example. So I'm just going to fold it. Nope, I want this to show on the outside. So you could choose which one do you want on the outside and which one do you want on the inside. They're both fun. So I've scored on both sides, and then I'm going to score at the bottom here. So this is where your top place is, and then you'll have 2 spots in here. All right, so the other item that we do is just to make kind of a tailored look is peel back that flap. Do it on both sides. Just make a little triangle. Try to even it up. And all right, so that's kind of looking more like we want it. Now let's grab some of our tear and tape. And the tear and tape is going to go on the inside. And we only want it to go down to our 2 1/2 inch score line. So I want it there, and then I want it on the inside, just for good measure. Just roll it down to right about here. Can either cut that or tear it. And peel it off. And peel it off again, and close it shut, and give it a good smush there, a good smush. And then you have, then you'll want to fold that up. I'll give that another, and we'll put more tear and tape on. If you are hoping to use it for gift cards, just be sure you go way over to the edge so you have plenty of room where that tear and tape is. I wasn't that careful on my last one, so That's why it was just a little tight, but it still worked. All right, let me grab this end as well. And I just want it from this 2.5-inch fold down as close to the edge as I can get. And kind of give it a good, give it a good talking to with the bone folder there, and then fold it up just like so. So now I have a pocket in the front, and then I have a second pocket back here. Let's see if, well, my gift card has escaped me. All right, so then we just need to work on the belly band. And see, I just simply took the band even on both sides and fold it around to the back. I am going to put a glue dot on each end, and then we'll put it back where we refolded. So all of the Designer Series paper in the Countryside Inn, it's available beginning May 2nd. I made packets with all of these, and all of the colors turned out just awesome. I'm going to grab a little glue dot with my scissor tip. I'm just going to tuck that under each little wing. And so then I have room for my bookmark. I have room, where's my new tag? I did originally this tag with the boho blue, but I really like it. Shows up more in the night of navy. So I can tuck that tag back here. I'm going to do the candy first though. It's getting a little warm in Arizona, so we have to be a little more careful with the chocolate. All right, so let's just stick that in that little pocket, and then we have our little treat back here. So thank you to Diane Evans for her big gift packet packaging, and thanks to all of you for watching. Please leave me a comment or share or give me a thumbs up if you think this is a fun project. I think it's perfect for Mother's Day, graduation, birthdays, just a fun little different way to give treats and gift cards and all those fun things to people, even hostess gifts. Alrighty, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Find me online at kimplayswithpaper.com. Bye-bye.